Greetings folks, I'm down on Cape Cornwall in the west of Penwith on a very blustery day, so hopefully you can hear me alright. I'll try and get in under the hedge and stay out of the wind a little bit. We've got a very exciting project going on. Down on Cape Cornwall, if you ever travel down this far, are some fantastic hedges. Oh, the wind's gusting a bit. Fantastic hedges, really beautifully made hedges, and the story goes that the chap who lived up in that house up there on the cliff came back from his adventures with a bag of gold and had all the hedges around here knocked down and rebuilt. The stones were dressed and made into nice regular size, chipped away and made into regular sizes, and the hedges were built up and just looked fantastic. Just to give you an idea of where we are, oh, a bit of wind. Over there is Senham, just round the corner to Land's End. There's Longship's Lighthouse. So let's have a look at the hedge. Horizontal grounders, lower stones, and then these vertical stones going up about probably 2 metres up to about 3 metres high, and because they've been dressed they're very regular. And I think one of the disadvantages of having very regular stones is they don't tie into the hedge quite as well, into the body of the hedge quite as well. So this hedge has been prone to a few collapses. So what we've done is employed fantastic hedger Bruce, who's working around the hedge, rebuilding some of these collapses. We'll have a little wander up and have a look. This was the first section. You can see where Bruce has been working earlier in the week. Fantastic work. The only way you can tell where he's been working is by this section has got lichens and the navel work visible, and this will take a little bit of weathering in. But as you walk back you can see fantastic job of getting all of those courses, rows of stones lining up nicely. This is the problem. This is a little collapse here, and you can see what happens is once the hedge bellies out, the stones can become loose, and once they fall it's like a domino effect. More and more can fall out, especially when it's a high, very vertical hedge like this. And so it's a kind of stitch in time saves nine situation, where the quicker you can get the stones back in, get the repair done, the better. So let's go and have a little look at the section Bruce is on. Look at that, up and down. Oh, Bruce is looking fantastic. It's amazing. Have you got enough stone?
Yeah, well, it's all there still. But,
so luckily the stone that's come out of the hedge is on the ground, so Bruce can have a sort through, get them back in, but it always gets a bit sketchy towards the end. They're a little bit short of soil. So what are you doing for soil, Bruce?
just digging up where it's fallen really. It's full of roots which I've got to sieve out.
Right.
But it's all there.
Fantastic. So this is causing a little bit of problem, the ivy that's grown over the soil, and actually it's hiding quite a lot of this fantastic hedge. So that might be a project for future, to take off some of this ivy to expose the stone. It's a great habitat for wildlife, but when you've got a beautiful feature hedge, do we call it? No. What do we call this hedge? Statement hedge. Yeah, when you've got a statement hedge like this, you want to be able to see it, don't you? So yeah, maybe some of this ivy might come off in the future. I don't know. So just looking at a couple of other bits that Bruce is going to tackle. A couple of these places are repair jobs. Funnily enough, I helped to work on some of these bits about 15 years ago. And you can actually see where some of the repairs weren't quite up to standard. This little section here, can you notice that bit? That was with, that might be one of the bits with one of the student groups that we the stones aren't quite right, so that's going to come out. You can actually see it more if you look along the hedge. Oh, there you go. You see that? It's a little bit of a... It's not quite lining up with the other courses, so that will come out and be rebuilt. And then we've got a section down here. Bruce has already completed. He's done another fantastic job on this section. This bit here, that's immaculate. So the only way that you can see where the repair has been done again is by the lack of lichens, and that will soon start to sort of weather in and look fantastic. So there we go. There's a few more sections to complete, and then this hedge will be looking beautiful. There we go. Oh, look at the view! Isn't that amazing? What a place to be working. Fantastic.